I've been coming to the door for a little over a month now.
About 7 months now.
2 years.
4 years.
5 years.
6 years now when I started in TDC Students.
About 6 years as well.
Fall of 2017 at the Louisville campus, and then attended the very first gathering here.
Almost 10 years now.
13 years.
We went to the very first service in the shopping center in Coppell.
Once we started attending the Door Church, we knew immediately that it was going to be our church home.
I stayed at TDC because it gave me a family, not just with the amazing people here, but with God.
I stuck around because I heard the gospel preached from the text.
I was a Buddhist, and I could not find a temple that would support me during a really difficult time in my life. I decided I'm just going to go to a church and I'll just ignore the God part, and I ended up realizing that Jesus was what I was missing.
Jesus is being taught every week, and I love that.
The Lives Restored for the Gospel for God's Glory really hits home for us.
Just love serving here and love the people.
Gospel-centered and community-driven, and with the small groups and ministries that we're a part of now, it's really gotten us to stay.
I kept coming because of the people and how easy it is to get plugged in.
So many memories, especially with the TDC students.
My favorite memory is when my best friend Ashlyn baptized me.
My favorite memory from the door is the amazing Christ-centered group of girls that I met through the youth group here that I've made so many memories with.
I also volunteer with TDC Students, and I keep coming back because I am just so amazed at how much the Lord has moved through these students, and I've just been taught so much by them, and just how the Lord has just redeemed these students and redeemed me through that.
I got to know all of these girls so well, like every time that I came to Bible study, and it's just such a blessing.
My favorite memory was whenever we all met here at the church for the first time before we had officially moved to this building.
Had a giant potluck and everybody just goofed around and had a great time. It was a really great way to launch this new campus.
Favorite memory was a few years ago when we had a big baptism service at Heritage Park in Flower Mound. It was great.
I got to get baptized here at the church when there was no glass here at the windows.
Yeah, one for me is doing the worship album. That recording and getting to be involved in that and leading that worship night that we had for that was something I'll always remember.
It's probably the dedication of our little girl.
The women's conference we did last year just really helped me to connect to a lot of the other women who go to the Door Church outside of my immediate small group.
We quickly learned that it was good to be in community and to be surrounded by those that we could do life with, but also it just kind of showed us that we didn't have to have it all together. We could come to this place and ask questions, and we started to just kind of identify that we all had a real need for Jesus, and that in turn kind of folded inward on both him and I, and we both just continued to see our own walks with the Lord develop.
That broke this stigma for us of like, your sin issue needs to be handled kind of outside of Sunday, and this was a place that really challenged that, where we could confess sin. It was met with love and scripture, and just finally having that realization of church is a family, and it's a place where you can just lay everything down and walk in the light, and just how refreshing that is.
I have just loved all the wonderful people we have met. It's like we've made a second family.
It's just a special place, and I love the Door Church.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Thank you.